Did Robyn Brown defraud the rest of the Browns when she married into the family? That's one question Redditors are currently buzzing about online as they review older Sister Wives episodes. Keep watching to get the scoop and see what others think. It's a well-known bit of knowledge in the Sister Wives universe that Robyn Brown has struggled with debt in the past. But did she go as far as to take advantage of the family's position? According to some fans, that may certainly be the case. Just disgusting, one aggravated Redditor titled their post. I know we've all talked about Robyn and her debt. I'm in Rewatch Season 5 Episode 2, and I just watched this whole crap about Robyn taking the debt to keep the peace blah blah. What I had forgotten about was her talking about how impoverished she was, her and her kids living without heat, and I'm just disgusted. She's saying she didn't have any money to pay down the debt that she took responsibility for to keep the peace because she was a single working mom who couldn't even pay the heating bill. The OP goes on to say they have also experienced being a single mom with no child support, so they empathize with that burden. However, OP feels angry that Robyn continued adding to her debt with irresponsible money management habits. They also attached several screenshots of Robyn saying she assumed the debt when she left her first husband to keep the peace in the marriage. Redditors expressed outrage over this since it was her own debt in the first place. For years, Robyn Brown's debt management has been a hot topic with fans online. Of course, other Redditors shared the OP's frustration. However, being one of Kody's less loved wives was like being one of King Henry VII's rejected spouses, minus the guillotine or French swordsman. It wasn't exactly a warm and fuzzy experience. Meri Brown wore blue stripes while hanging out with her dog Zona. Meri Brown loves her adorable pooch Meri rocked bright blue stripes while hanging out with a new family member, Zona the dog. Her dog is totally cute, with big dark eyes. He's clearly the apple of her eye. Now that she's free of Kody, she can do what she wants. Getting a pet made Meri so happy, and she deserves that. Meri's a beautiful woman who's smart, ambitious, and determined to succeed. However, Meri Brown is in the most glamorous stage of a life that's had many ups and downs, and this blue angel is showing off outfits that mimic the beauty of the sea and sky. Since Meri's got stunning pale blue eyes, this color is perfect for her. Meri's pretty in pink, she's also the lady in red. Now she's showing off her tanned complexion, slim face, and thinner body in blue outfits that really bring out her natural beauty. Sister Wives Season 18 showed Meri at the end of her rope, but she had trouble letting go. She was still the lowest on the totem pole, but her self-esteem started to kick in. She began to plan a life away from Kody Brown. When she really detached, she began to bloom. Instead of focusing on a man who didn't love her, she put her energy into truly fulfilling things, such as building a business empire. Meri's still grieving Garrison Brown's death, but she's bravely moving forward. She announced the launch of her new venture, Worthy Up Online, and she'll formally launch the company on May 6. Meri's known for using the term Worthy Up, which is all about finding self-love and confidence no matter what other people do and say. After years of Kody's emotional abuse, Meri's learned how to build herself up, and she's ready to share her knowledge. In the flattering blue Worthy Up hoodie shown above, she glows. Before Garrison passed away, the exes were thriving. They were like an interesting spin on that fun movie, The First Wives Club. While Kody accused some of them of parental alienation, what they were really interested in doing was finding happiness. Being one of Kody's less loved wives was like being one of King Henry VII's rejected spouses, minus the guillotine or French swordsman. It wasn't exactly a warm and fuzzy experience. Worthy Up is an online platform where people can visit and boost their self-esteem. It's a collaborative space where people can get real about how they are feeling. Meri will be sharing lots of thoughts and emotions with her audience. She's been gathering wisdom for years. Living in the public eye isn't easy, and either is being part of a plural marriage. Yes, Meri left, but for years, she had to try and manage so many difficult things, from jealousy to shame to fears about the future. Meri's been through the ringer, but right now, she's super strong. When Garrison died, it was tragic. Everyone needed time to come to terms with the loss, including Meri, who's posted some poignant things about the young man he's greatly missed. See a sweet moment between Garrison and Brown family members in the clip shown above. While he's gone, those who are left behind must go on, even when grief still cuts deep. Meri's doing her best to make the most of her life, and that's just what Garrison would want her to do. Meri rocked bright blue stripes while hanging out with a new family member, Zona the dog. Her dog is totally cute, with big dark eyes. He's clearly the apple of her eye. Now that she's free of Kody, although she's rumored to be defending her ex lately, as he gets hate following his son's passing, she can do what she wants. Getting a pet made Meri so happy, and she deserves that. Meri's a beautiful woman who's smart, ambitious, and determined to succeed. She's not as timid as she seemed on the show, or maybe she's changed. In Meri's IG post, as seen above, she looks fabulous. Moto jackets are perennial favorites. For years, women have been wearing them over almost everything, from dresses to tank tops to plain white t-shirts. She made this chick look fresh and new by choosing a dark blue jacket rather than basic black. With glam eye makeup and flushed cheeks, she showed that ending a spiritual union doesn't have to be a bad thing. It can be the start of something amazing. Sometimes change is needed to achieve potential. Things can't always stay the same. By giving up on her marriage, which never really made her happy, she opened up so many possibilities. Now, Meri's coming into her own.